Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, I am going to show you how I am going to create a WhatsApp chatbot for my organic vegetable delivery business. And for this, I have created this WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. We are going to test this once whether it is working fine or not. For that, I am going to open my WhatsApp and I am going to send a message like, "Are your vegetables completely organic or just chemical free?" I'm going to send this message. If I receive the reply, then this is going to show us the AI agent which I have created using Pabbly Chatflow is working completely fine. Let's wait for the response. And here you see we have received this message. Our vegetables are grown using natural farming methods and chemical free in the sense that we do not use chemical pesticides or artificial ripening agents. We use natural compost and biofertilizers, and the produce is harvested fresh and packed quickly for delivery. So I'm going to ask another question. Are the vegetables washed before delivery? I have sent this question. If I receive the reply based on the same question or the query which I have asked, then this is going to show us the AI agent which I have created is working properly and it is answering to my queries in the similar manner. So here I have received this message. Yes, our vegetables are sorted and cleaned before packing and delivery. If you'd like, I can also share simple storage tips to keep them fresh after delivery. Now I'm going to ask the final question here. Are these vegetables suitable for diabetic patients? I have sent this question. Let's wait for the reply. And here I have received this message. Yes, our vegetables are suitable for diabetic and health-focused diets. They are grown using natural farming methods with no chemical pesticides or artificial ripening agents and are cleaned before packing. So here you see whatever question I am asking or the query I am asking, it is sending me the answer or the resolution for the same query. This is how my AI agent is handling all the queries and has automated my WhatsApp conversation with my users and the customers. If you also want to learn how you can create this amazing AI agent using Pabbly Chatflow, then let's start creating this from the scratch. So here in this video, I'm going to show you how I have created this WhatsApp AI agent which has automated my WhatsApp conversation using Pabbly Chatflow. Now first we have to visit Pabbly Chatflow. To visit Pabbly Chatflow, we have to write www.pabbly.com/chatflow in the browser. And after browsing this website, we have to sign into our Pabbly Chatflow account. On the top right corner, we can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in, and if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. You can use these 100 tasks and check whether it fits your business or not, and when you feel ready to upgrade, you can use this code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Once you pay for this lifetime deal, you get access to all the features that are forever. Here, as I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in, and here all Pabbly apps page has appeared which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'll click on this Pabbly Chatflow access now, and here you will see I will be landed towards the app dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow. Here I can see the credit allotted, credit consumed, credit remaining, and the WhatsApp number added. To add your WhatsApp number to your Pabbly Chatflow account, simply click on this add WhatsApp number, click on this WhatsApp connect to connect your Pabbly Chatflow to your WhatsApp, or you can use a manual token to connect your Pabbly Chatflow to your WhatsApp. If you want to get the step-by-step process, the detailed video is available in the description. You can check that out. On the left hand side, we have very most important features of Pabbly Chatflow. The detailed video of all of these features are available in the description. You can check that out. To create this AI agent, we have to visit this AI assistant on the left side. So I'm going to open this. Here I've landed towards this page of AI Assistant. You can see the total AI Assistant, active AI Assistant, and the inactive AI Assistant. To create a new AI Assistant, you simply have to click on this Add AI Assistant, and first you have to name this Organic Vegetable Delivery Business, and then I simply have to click on this Add AI Assistant. Here I've landed towards this page from where I'm going to start creating this AI Assistant. On the top, I have these four parts: AI Instructions, Knowledge Source, Assistant Interface, and the Styling. I have to fill in all these details. The first one is AI Instruction. Here I'm going to select the instruction type as AI agent. As I select the instruction type, our instructions are automatically added. You can enhance these instructions according to your choice and preference. Then we have this AI configuration. So over here, the first one is temperature. See how creative AI answers are. 0 means more focused, 1 means more creative. If I go from 0 to 1, the creativity of how this AI is answering will enhance. So I'm going to keep it as 0.8, and then the AI to use will be OpenAI. The model will be GPT 5.2. You can select the model according to your choice and preference, and then we have to enter the API key. Here I've already entered the API key, and I'm going to click on this connect. So I'm using the paid version of OpenAI, and it is necessary that you also have the paid version of OpenAI. OpenAI key saved successfully. Now I have been provided a hyperlink which I have to click. When you click on this link, you will be redirected towards the page of OpenAI API keys page. To create a new token, you simply have to click on this create new secret key. First you have to provide the key name. So let's say the key is test. The project will be default project, the permissions will be all, and then I simply have to click click on this create secret key. A new API token will be provided to me, which I need to copy and paste that over here. Now I have this AI assistant settings. Here I have this header message and the footer message. You can provide the header and the footer messages and it will start displaying. Then we have the stop keyword. Now when the user do not want to get the replies from the AI agent, they can send this particular keyword and my AI agent will stop replying. You can enter any keywords according to your choice and preference and as many as you want. Let's suppose I have entered this stop, and whenever someone sends this stop, my AI agent will stop replying. Then we have this retry attempt. So when the API fails to respond, the AI agent fails to respond to the queries correctly, and then this retry attempt is given to the AI agent to reply to the user. The valid range is 1 to 10. I've kept it as 1. For now, I'm going to toggle this off. Then we have this fallback message. So when the API is not responding, the messages won't be sent. Then this fallback messages will be sent. I'm here to assist with question related to company information or support. If you have any question about a service or need assistance with something specific, feel free to ask. This is the fallback message which I have entered, but you can enter the fallback message according to your choice and preference. What you can do is also add the contact details and the company information so that whenever the fallback message or the queries are not resolved of this user, your details are sent to the user and they can contact you directly. Moving on towards the next one, which is this knowledge source. Now over here I have selected the knowledge source as upload file. I'm going to click on this cloud and then I'm going to upload the file which I have already downloaded, which is this. Now I have downloaded this in .txt. You can download this in .txt or .pdf format. I'm going to open my Google document where I have created this knowledge base. WhatsApp chatbot for organic vegetable delivery business. I have given the business profile, farming and quality practices, freshness and harvesting details, vegetable availability, pricing structure, ordering process, subscription plans, delivery details, payment method, customer support and escalation. Then I have provided the details, rest of the details. Now here you have to provide a very detailed knowledge of your business products and services to this knowledge base, and when you download and upload that over here based on whatever details you have provided, your AI agent is going to reply to the query or the user exactly in that manner. Then we have this assistant interface. If you want, you can change the heading name as this and it will start displaying. If you want to keep the subheading, you can do that. If you want to remove, you can do that. Then we have this initial messages based on which or using which my AI agent is going to reply to the queries. So you can add 2 initial messages. Then we have this display by powered by Pabbly. I have kept it enabled. If you want, you can disable this and it will be removed from here. I'm going to keep it enabled. Then we have this footer text where I have added the privacy policy, and in the footer link I have added the link to privacy policy. We have this user first message, I need help. Now whenever the user sends this message, I need help, it is not necessary only then my agent is going to reply. It is going to reply based on any message. Moving on towards the next one, which is this styling. Now here I have selected the theme mode as light. You can select it as dark also and it will start displaying over here. Then we have this assistant shape. You can select circle, square or rounded square according to your choice and preference. Then we have this background color, text color, button color, chat bubble color. You can set this according to your choice and preference. Then we have this header profile picture, assistant profile picture and the background picture. Again, you can upload this according to your choice and preference just in the manner we have uploaded the knowledge base. Here we have created this AI agent and we have to make sure that we keep this toggle on. If we do not keep this on, the messages won't be sent and then we have to save this. If we do not save this, all this will be lost. We can also embed this AI assistant to our website by clicking on this embed and using this code to our website, and whenever someone clicks on that, they will be redirected towards the conversation. Here we have created this AI assistant, but we have to learn how we can assign this AI assistant to a particular chat, to a particular group or to all the contacts. For that, on the left hand side we can see this inbox. I'm going to open this inbox in a new tab. Now here I have opened this chat. I simply have to toggle on this choose AI assistant. I have to select the AI assistant and then I have to save this. So here I have enabled this AI assistant to this particular chat, but enabling this to particular chat is very illogical and a manual task. So what we can do, we can assign the AI assistant to a group of contacts or to all the contacts. For that, on the left hand side we have all these options. I'm going to go towards the settings and open the inbox settings on a new tab. Here I've landed towards this inbox settings. If I scroll down, I get this option of enable AI auto replies. I have toggled this on. Now here I have not created any list, but when you create the list will start appearing over here. You have to select the list and then select the AI agent or the AI assistant which you have created. You can add more rules, select another list, select another AI assistant. Then you can add more rules, select all the contacts and select another AI assistant for all the contacts. You simply have to save the rules, and in this manner the particular AI assistant will be assigned to the particular chat or to the particular group or to all the contacts. Now here we have learned how we can create this AI agent using Pabbly Chatflow. We have learned how we can assign the AI assistant, and we have learned the very important part of guiding this AI agent to reply in particular manner, like how we can create this knowledge base. This is how we have created this AI agent using Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. Before you go, if you plan to upgrade, do not forget to use the code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. You can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting WhatsApp chatbots. Thanks for watching. Not only this chatbot, you can create multiple such chatbots with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any questions, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the website given over here. Also, you can try Pabbly Chatflow for 100% free and create your own WhatsApp chatbot.